Hello everyone, welcome to Mock Bank, and you are most welcome in the first video of comparison of fractions. Before we proceed and start comparing fractional values, I would like to ask you, what is the definition of a fraction? Is it a natural number? Is it a whole number? What it is? Most of the time you must have seen that fractions are written in A over B form, where b for sure cannot be 0, where b cannot be 0. A and b are integers. A and b both are integers, and b cannot be 0, and we call it to be a fractional value. So let us first try to understand as to how many types of fractions exist. So the type 1 is a proper fraction. So in case of a proper fraction, the numerator is smaller than that of the denominator. In our case of a and b, a is known to be numerator and b is known to be the denominator. So it says that in proper fraction, numerator has to be smaller than that of the denominator. So let us try to see if, say I got this value 6 over 7, or say 7 over 8, or say 11 over 23. Would you appreciate that all of them are proper fractions? Why? Because in the first case 6 is less than 7, in the second case 7 is less than 8, and in the third case 11 obviously is less than that of the 23. Now let us try to understand the second type of fraction, that is called to be improper fraction. Now what happens over here is just reverse case, that the numerator is going to be larger than that of the denominator. So I'm going to write this to be say 7 over 6 and 8 over 7 and 23 over 11. In all these three cases, numerator is more than that of the denominator, and hence these fractions are known to be improper fraction. And the third type of fraction is this mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is nothing but the combination of a natural number and a proper fraction. So let me write it this way. Say I do have 3 and this half, 5 and 3 over 4. So would you appreciate that this is what? 3 is a natural number and half is a proper fraction over there. How do we write it? We write it to be in this way. This 2 gets multiplied with 3, and then this gets added by 1. So 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, it becomes 7 over 2. This value is 5 times 4, that is 20. 20 plus 3 comes out as 23 over 4. So do you understand the mixed fraction as well? Now let us start understanding as to how to compare fractions. So the first method of comparing fraction is when the numerator is constant. Say I have got over here say 3 over 4, 3 over 7, 3 over 5, 3 over say 9. In all these cases, numerator is a constant value. Hence what do? Whenever numerator is constant, we always go with this approach, that the higher the denominator, the lower is the value. So if I need to write these in increasing order, if need to write them in increasing order, what do? Say for example, since in this case denominator is the highest, so this value is going to be the lowest. So I'll write it in this way, 1. And then we have got this value as 2, and then this is 3, and say this is fourth. So should I write that 1 is less than that of 2, less than that of 3, less than that of 4? And what exactly I'm trying to say over here is 3 over 9 is less than that of 3 over 5, less than that of, no, this is 7, and then 3 over 5, and then 3 over 4. So if the numerator is constant, higher the denominator, lower the value is going to be. Now let us go ahead with the second approach. Now it says that whenever denominator is a constant value, so whenever denominator is a constant value, higher the numerator, higher the value. So what was the key over here? What is the key over here? Higher the numerator is, higher is the value. And what was the key word over there in the first case? Higher the denominator, lower the value. Now if I have got this to be, say for example, say 4 over 3, and then I have got 7 over 3, 9 over 3, and 5 over 3. So higher the denominator, higher is the value. So in all these cases, what is going to happen is 9 over 3 is the highest value, then that of 7 over 3, then that of 5 over 3, and the least number over here is 4 over 3. So we have taken care of these two cases where numerator is a constant value and denominator is a constant value. Now I'm going ahead with the third type of comparison, where it says that when neither the numerator nor the denominator is same, but the difference between these two is a constant value. What is the meaning that I'm trying to say over here is, say for example, I have got 6 over 7 and 5 over 6, or say I have got 8 over 9. In all these cases, neither the numerator is same nor the denominator is same, but the difference between numerator and denominator is same. Over here what is happening is 7 negative 6, the difference is 1. 6 negative 5, the distance is 1, or the difference is 1. 9 over 8, the difference is 1. So when we have got such a case, what do we do is, we'll go with the highest denominator value. What do we call that? The higher the denominator, higher is the value. As simple as that. And we will go in this order only. So what happens in all these cases is, we'll write it in this way: 8 over 9 is the largest value, and then we have got 6 over 7, and the least value over here is 5 over 6. So what did we say? Whenever numerator and denominator, both of them are not same, but the difference between denominator and numerator is same. In all these cases, higher the denominator, higher is the value, and that is how we will be writing our fraction values in increasing or decreasing order. Now the fourth type that I think should come in your mind is when neither the numerator is same nor the denominator is same, and the difference between these two is also not same. I will be discussing this fourth case in my second video of comparison of fractions. Till then, I would like you to revise these concepts and practice more. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.